the metrics that we're projecting for when I'm going to raise my next round are astronomically higher than they have to be to raise the money I'm trying to raise. Like before we were like maybe like a little bit below where you want to be ideally, and I got a lot of no's. Now we're not just like there or a little bit of, it's like way above. We could almost raise the next round of funding with the metrics that we will have. So I'm hoping that because I'm hoping this will be, a layup, which doesn't really happen in entrepreneurial endeavors, but I'm hoping because this is so convincing that I'll have a lot of yeses and therefore a lot of people to choose from. And I'll have the luxury of not having to just take whatever money, but to be able to be very choosy about what money I take. And I think like alignment of vision is important so that you don't have the chefs being like, you know what, I think we should like make Thai food. And you're like, well, that's funny because we're like a French restaurant. Like, why do you think that? Right? Like you don't want the people in the kitchen like completely trying to change how you're doing your shit. So alignment of vision is important. Mentorship. I think at least 60 or 70% of this is like me just being intense, irreverent, whatever. But I haven't had a meaningful mentor in my life, really. Certainly not since starting this company, which is kind of odd, right? Like I'm a lone founder. I started the company by myself. And I didn't have like someone to look up to or someone to explain these things to me. I just like made every mistake in the book and ate shit and have learned from my own mistakes instead of taught myself. But I haven't had, one or two or three people that have gone through this before, that have seen it work, that actually can guide me. So if I could, that's what investors pitch to you, whether it's true or not. I have my suspicions, but they say like, listen, it's not just money if they really like you. So I've never had this said to me because no one's liked my company this much. But from what I hear, it's like, if you were pitching me a lot, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I want to invest. It's not just the $1 million check I'm going to write you, but like we can help you hire people. We have a great network, and like it seems like you might need a COO, so we can help you with that. We can make connections to all of these corporates that might be interested in working with you. We can help you, and they try to sell you on why they're the right money, why they're the right people. So my hope would be that in addition to strategic alignment and them sharing my vision, I also have people to help shape that vision, and give me mentorship and help me learn in ways that don't involve me spending money and time making mistakes.